Africa rich in culture, kingdoms, and natural wealth, but in the late 19th century, the continent faced a new storm, the Second Colonization of Africa, also known as the Scramble for Africa. In less than 30 years, European powers took control of nearly the entire continent, dividing lands, drawing borders, and rewriting Africa's destiny. By the late 1800s, Europe was changing fast. The Industrial Revolution created a hunger for raw materials: rubber, gold, cotton, and oil. Africa had them all. European nations also wanted new markets, and colonizing Africa became a way to show power and prestige. This was no longer about exploration, it was about empire. In 1884, European leaders met in Berlin, Germany, at what became known as the Berlin Conference. No African representatives were invited. In that room, 14 European nations agreed to divide Africa like a piece of cake, drawing borders with rulers and pens. This event marked the official start of the Second Colonization. France controlled most of West Africa. Belgium claimed the Congo, a region that suffered unimaginable brutality. Germany, Portugal, Italy, and Spain took smaller territories. By 1914, only Ethiopia and Liberia remained independent. But Africa did not surrender quietly. Great warriors and leaders resisted Shaka Zulu in southern Africa, Samori Toure in West Africa, and Menelik II of Ethiopia, who defeated Italy at the Battle of Adwa in 1896. These victories became symbols of African pride and resilience. The Second Colonization brought new infrastructure: railways, ports, cities, but they served European interests, not African people. Millions were forced into labor. Resources were taken to Europe. Colonial borders cut across tribes and cultures, planting the seeds of future conflicts. The cost of colonization was more than land, it was freedom, identity, and peace. After decades of exploitation, a new generation of Africans began to rise. From Ghana's independence in 1957 to the liberation movements across the continent, Africa started reclaiming its destiny. The Second Colonization ended in the 20th century, but its impact remains deeply felt today. The Second Colonization of Africa changed the world forever, but despite the pain, Africa stands tall, proud, independent, and full of hope for the future. This is not just history, it's the story of resilience, resistance, and rebirth. What part of Africa's colonial history should we explore next? Comment below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more African history and culture.